Mechanical hazards, press machine and other machinery. Mechanical hazards are hazards those associated with power-driven machines, whether it is automated or manually operated. In most cases, failure in providing proper machines guard and enforcing their use have cost the companies. Thousands of injuries were reported every year due to mechanical hazards are not properly guarded. Companies might gain a little profit when bypassing the usage of mechanical safeguards on machines. However, this action can cause the companies huge fines and medical bills in the future. Here are some of the common injury related with mechanical hazards. Cutting and tearing. A cut occurs when a body part comes in contact with a sharp edge. Shearing. Power-driven shears for severing papers, metals, plastic, and etc. Crushing. Crushing injuries occur when a part of the body is caught between hard surfaces. Straining and spraining. Strain resulted when muscles are overstretched or torn, while sprain is the result from torn ligament in a joint. And puncturing occurs when an object penetrates straight into the body. Some of the examples of what we call as unexpected release of stored mechanical energy that can cause mechanical hazards are rotating machinery or shafts, blades and sharp edges, in-running nip points. Note that nip points have the possibility to pull hands, feet or articles of clothing, and pinch points. In controlling the mechanical hazards, if the hazard is not essential to the particular experiment or project, the hazard should be eliminated. If eliminating the hazard is not possible, then use safeguard. If it is not possible to guard, then training and PPE must be relied on. Safeguarding. Machine safeguarding is to minimize the risk of accidents of machine and operator contact. The contact might be due to an individual making the contact with the machine, flying substance from the machine such as metal chips, hot metal splashes and chemical, or anything caused by the machine malfunction. The requirement for machine guarding have been highlighted by Occupational Safety and Health Standards 1910-212, Machinery and Machine Guarding, General Requirements for all machine. Some of the criteria that have been highlighted are types of guarding, general requirements, guarding point of operation, machines requiring point of operation guards, exposure of blades, and anchoring fixed machinery. For types of guarding, one or more methods of machine guarding must be provided to protect people from such point of operation hazard. Where possible, guards should be affixed to the machine in question or in the most feasible location and method away from the machine. Affixed in such a way that they do not create a hazard. Guarding point of operation. Any point of operation that might expose a person to injury must be guarded. Guarding devices must comply with all applicable standards. In absence of standards, design, constructed, and installed in such a way as to prevent danger to the machine operator. Machines requiring point of operation guards such as guillotine cutters, shears, power presses, milling machines, power saws, jointers, portable power tools, and forming rolls. If there is exposure of blades, fans, must be guarded when the periphery of the fan blades is less than 7 feet above the floor or working level, which no openings that exceeded half inches, and machines that is designed to be fixed in one location must be securely anchored to prevent movement. Note that in the modern industry, machine motions involve with mechanism that rotates, reciprocate, or both. For example, tools, bits, chucks, blades, spokes, screws, gears, shafts, belts, and a variety of different types of stock. Thus, safeguards can be devised not only to protect workers but also allowing the work to progress at a productive rate, where the safeguard must be able to prevent contact, be secure and durable, protect against falling objects, create no hazard, create no interference, and able to allow safe maintenance. Here are the type of point of operation guards. Fixed barrier guard. Example, fixed guard enclosing a belt and pulleys. Adjustable guard. For example, the guard can be adjusted according to the thickness of the stock. Self-adjusting guard, such as retractable guard. Example, this guard is moved from the cutting head by the stock. After the stock is removed, the guard will return under spring tension to the rest position. Interlock guard. Example, when the door of the milling machine is open, the milling tool stops automatically. There are three methods of presence sensing for the devices. They are photoelectric, radio frequency, and electromechanical. Photoelectric devices are optical devices that shut down the machine whenever the light field is broken. Radio frequency devices are capacitance devices that break the machine if the capacitance field is interrupted. While electromechanical devices are contact bars that only allow specified movement between workers and hazard. Other than that, other criteria that can be implemented for the devices are pullback devices that pulls the operator hand out of the danger zone, restraint devices that hold the operator back from the danger zone, safety trip control devices such as trip wires, trip rods, and body bars which stop the machine when it's tripped. Two-hand controls that requires the operator to use both hands concurrently. AND gates can provide as a barrier between the danger zone and the workers. For example, to operate this drilling machine, the safety door must be closed or the drill will not operate. This shearing machine will function only if the foot pedal and the hand button are engaged. We know that if it is not possible to guard the machine, training and PPE must be relied on. Safety training conducted should be well designed, consistently implemented, and documented. Refresher courses should be conducted at a reasonable frequency if necessary. Procedural control such as lock or tag out, limiting workers' hours, and buddy system can also be implemented to control the mechanical hazards. And these are the examples of personal protective equipment PPE such as safety glasses, gloves, hard hats, steel-toed boots, and earplugs. These are the regulations and guidelines that are being used for controlling the mechanical hazards. Factories and machinery, fencing of machinery and safety, Regulations 1970, Revision 1983. Please refer to Regulation 4 until 44 for further understanding on the contents and guidelines on safe use of press machines.